it's like a comfort thing. I don't know why, but it is. So we decided on Riverdale. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. This one I was actually thinking will be more of like a self-care week or a week in my life, because I have quite a bit of things that I want to work on this week when it comes to like just self-care things. I have some projects I have in mind that I personally find that form of self-care because I like to work on them when I do have extra time or anything like that. So I have some items I want to work on, as well as just kind of like taking care of myself, making sure that I make myself feel good like we should. So this one's going to be a bit of a self-care video for you guys. I'm thinking I want to do a pedicure. I want to crochet a couple of items. I also want to like journal, which I actually have been. If you've been watching my videos since the beginning, or at least since the beginning of this year, I did do like a vision board on my journal. So on my journal, I wanted to make it a habit to journal every single day, because that's just something I've always wanted to do since I was literally younger. Like when you watch movies and people would write in their diaries and things like that. I've never been one to actually do that. There's things that I want to remember in the future, or just like I think journaling is a good way of processing your feelings and just like being able to look back on certain memories. So I really wanted to make journaling a part of my life this year, although I did start back in, I think last year, November, almost every day. I would say like sometimes I do every day, and then sometimes depending like what I'm doing that week or that weekend, or if I'm on a trip or something, I won't do it every single day. I'll instead come back and then journal and like catch my journal up on all the things that happened during that time that I didn't journal. But I have been journaling every day, so I'm thinking we'll journal some more. I did just do my nails, so I don't really have to do my nails, although I was thinking I could make a new set for myself. These are press-on nails, so I could make a new set for the next time I need to do my nails, but that I'm not 100% sure on. I just know for sure I need a pedicure. I want to do some self-care, like some skincare, you know, maybe a mask and a movie or something like that. And then of course like my journaling and my crocheting, I want to do that as well. I was gonna make like a crafting video where I actually craft those items with you guys, but I'm not really good at explaining how to do it, because I also have to watch tutorial videos for myself personally to be able to even get those items done. So I'm thinking I won't do that. I will instead just make like a self-care vlog, a week in my life vlog, so that you guys can kind of just come along with me and, you know, let's do a little bit of self-care. I would, however, like to know what you guys do personally for self-care. Like, what do you guys like to do for yourselves, or in general, like what makes you feel good personally? For me, even though it sounds like a little bit like, okay, I think making my coffee in the morning is always something that I really love. Like I love the process of doing that. Sometimes I like to do it a little bit quicker because it's just one of those days I need my coffee like ASAP. But sometimes I think it's fun to just like actually take it slow, make your coffee, drink your coffee. I'm a very slow coffee drinker. And when I say I'm a slow coffee drinker, I mean, I will nurse that thing all day if need be, or if just like in general. My mom actually makes fun of me because I drink my coffee so slow, but I just think it's something that I personally like to do. It just makes sense to me to do that. So I'm actually still drinking my coffee from this morning. It's already the afternoon. I'm actually almost done, but like it's just something that it's like a comfort thing. I don't know why, but it is. And yeah, so I like to do personally like my skincare. I haven't done a mask for a while. I know I have a mask somewhere around here, so I might do that tonight. But yeah, like I haven't done my pedicure for a while. I want to do that. That's just something that makes me feel better about myself. I don't know. I know some people like to like make themselves good snacks or good food that makes them feel good. Like that's their form of self-care. My journaling has been really helpful to me personally. I don't do like the junk journal, like when you like put pictures in it and like little stickers and stuff. I don't do that. I actually just kind of like to write in it, because I just need to like get my words out, and sometimes like I just stay in my mind so much that it just, you know, I would rather process it and put it on paper, so it's a little bit easier for me to read through it or just go through those motions, you know, in general. But I do like We could watch a movie later. I'm thinking that would be fun to do. I did actually want to mention last night, I probably should have vlogged that part, but last night so if you already been watching some of my videos in the past, I love K-dramas. And so I was like, oh, I'll start a K-drama, you know, like that'd be fun. I haven't started one in a while, or I'm not into one right now. I watched this, what I thought was a K-drama. It was called The 20th Century Girl. It's not a K-drama. First of all, I was waiting for the first episode to end, and then I realized like 15 minutes before it was gonna end that it was a movie. And when I tell you that this movie broke me down, I was crying, like ugly crying. I was like, why is this all in the first episode? Like, how is this going to go into the next episode or a whole series or season of this show? And then it was, honestly, that movie, I'm sad thinking about it. I'm already getting a knot in my throat. It was so good. I loved it. If you don't like sad things, I wouldn't recommend. If you do like to have a good cry or just in general like a good story, I really, really loved it. I'm not going to share any more details. Just know that this will be a sad one for you. The fact that I thought it was a show, I probably should have paid more attention, but I didn't. The fact that I thought it was a show, I feel like I didn't appreciate it enough. Like I should have appreciated it more to be able to like actually process it. Because when I was crying, I was like, what's happening? And then I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then at the end, there was like, no, go to next episode. So then I like got out of it and it said movie. And I was like, I should not have watched that like last night. First thing, it was so good. I loved it. If you love K-dramas, you're gonna love this movie. If you love a good cry, you're gonna love this movie. If you want something emotional to make you feel something, you're gonna love this movie. You guys should watch it. Personally, I really love K-dramas, so this was just something like 100%. I already knew I was gonna like it from the beginning, but I just wish I knew it was a movie, so I would have just like, you know, soaked it all up having watched it for the first time, because now if I rewatch it, I already know everything that's gonna happen. But anyways, that one was a really good one. I'm thinking maybe we could watch a movie later and have a little snack, a little like nightcap or night drink or something. We could do that tonight. But yeah, I just really want this video to be everything like self-care, week in my life. Either week in my life or day in my life. I don't know. We'll see what it becomes. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys do personally for self-care. How do you guys treat yourself? I know everybody does a little bit something different, but yeah, this one will just be a little bit of a fun episode. I do hope you guys enjoy it. And leave a comment below what you guys are doing for your self-care days or what you guys do for your self-care days. I'd love to know. Okay, enjoy.
Alice, you've disappeared. Like everything else. Who else can I talk to? I'm lost. When you left, to my feet. Hurt me. So soon I'm gonna be dead to you.
So I'm thinking we can make a little bit of a drinkity drink, a little tea. Because I want something sweet, but I don't want something like super crazy sweet, and I already had a coffee. So I have some blueberry tea, blueberry hibiscus tea. So, and I've been making this tea the past few days just because it's refreshing and it's kind of hot outside. It's not like crazy hot, but it has been warmer. So let's make a tea. Let's heat up some water. Because I'll ice it, but to brew it, I'm gonna make it hot and then put like honey in it with Yeah, I'm thinking just honey in it. You could probably put like lemon juice too, but I don't have any lemons or lemon juice, so I won't be doing that. But I will put honey in it and make it ice. That way we can have a little bit of a refreshing drink, and I'll show you guys after. We let that brew for 5 minutes and then we can put it on ice. I think I might have made a little bit too much because now that I look at it, this jar that I have is a little short, but still I think it'll be fine. It fit perfectly. Yay. It came out perfect. Okay, now we have our little drinkity drink and we can go and watch a movie or something. I also wanted to make a pizza. I have leftover dough. I made a pizza the other night. So I'm thinking we should make a little there's only a little bit left, so I was thinking like a little personal pizza. And then we can go sit down and watch a movie. I did also want to let you guys know I finished my pedicure, but I wasn't going to show you guys on the video. I did like a milky white. I'll share the color here and the brand in case you guys want to take a look and have an idea of what color I did. But that took me a little bit, and now I realize that I was like hunching so much that my back kind of hurts, but it's fine. I'm happy that I did that because that was like much needed. I feel much better. I feel like just doing something small like that, like doing a little pedicure on yourself or a manicure if that's what you want to do, or both, it just feels so nice. So I'm so glad I did that. I'm glad that the tea came out good because that way I can drink it while the pizza's cooking. The pizza should be fairly quick. I'm already preheating the oven. We'll just put it together really quickly. It'll be really fast. It takes maybe like 12-15 minutes for it to actually bake once the oven's preheated, and then we'll have our little pizza and go into the living room and watch a little movie as well. I was gonna do a face mask, but I think I'll wait until later tonight because in general it's still kind of early, so we'll do that a little bit later. But yeah, I'm so glad that we have our little tea. And I'll put the little recipe that I do below. It's super simple. It's the blueberry hibiscus tea, or jamaica, whatever you want to call it. Blueberry hibiscus tea, and then I put honey in it. You could probably also do like lemon juice with honey as well to make it like a little bit more flavorful. But this is really good for me. I really like it. And so let's make our pizza now. So I finished making the pizza. It was pretty quick. It came out really, really good. And then the tea is so delicious. I actually realized that I had, yeah, it came out really, really good. I have apricots, or little baby like peaches. No, they're not peaches. They're apricots. And I was gonna put some in the tea, but then I got lazy and I didn't end up doing it. So I don't really know what to watch either. I'm kind of thinking about it. I was watching this K-drama that I started yesterday after I watched that sad K-drama movie. It's called My First Love, and I like it so far. It's not bad, but it's not one of those K-dramas that like super hooked me in. Like sometimes I watch a K-drama where the first episode is like, I have to watch the next episode. Like I get so invested. But this one, like it's good. I'm not 100% like hooked on it. And I was kind of thinking maybe we should watch a movie instead. But I don't know if I want to watch a movie that I've watched 1,000 times that I know and I love, or we should watch something new. Like there's so many new things out, but I don't really like know too much about them either, so I don't really know what to watch at the moment. I'm just kind of like browsing. What do you guys normally watch on a self-care day or on a self-care week? What are your guys' go-tos? I wouldn't mind watching a show. The only thing with the show is then I'm probably gonna want to watch the whole thing, and right now I kind of just felt like more in a movie mode, like just watch a movie and then, you know, I'm done with that. Or if it's a series, not a series. If it's like a multiple movies, I don't mind that either, but I just don't know what it is that I want to watch or what's even out there to watch. So that's what my dilemma is right now. So let's browse and see what we find. I have no idea what I want to watch. I just watched Grace the other day. Not for the first time, but I just watched it and I forgot how much I love it. I used to love it so much when I was little. There's so many new things out too, like, okay, Grace 2 maybe. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I just watched The Incredibles. Lilo and Stitch is out. Ooh, a special look, but it's not going to be that long probably. Just don't know what to watch. Maybe... I can't wait to watch Captain America Brave New World. We didn't go watch it in the theaters, but I am very excited about that to come on Disney Plus so we could watch it, because we just went to go watch Thunderbolts. And that one I loved just so much. So maybe I'll watch something Marvel. We'll see. So we decided on Riverdale. I don't know how long ago I started watching Riverdale. I didn't even finish it. I didn't get that far into it because at the time it wasn't accessible really easily. Like I think you had to watch it on like the CW app or something, or have like some sort of subscription that wasn't like Netflix or Max or Prime or anything like that. But I didn't just see. I saw recently when we were just browsing on Netflix that Riverdale's available, all seven seasons or 8 seasons, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I only watched 2 full seasons and then I forgot about it completely after. And then every time a new season would come out, I was like, I'm gonna watch it this year, I'm gonna watch it. And so we have to watch Riverdale. Even though I said we should watch a movie, like Riverdale was one of my favorites at the time and I love it and I want to watch the whole thing. Like I want to see what's going to happen. I think the last time I actually watched it, they were talking about the Black Hood. So yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't even know where the show ends or what happens from season, I think that's the end of season 2. So I don't know what happens from season 3 to season 7, but I'm excited to watch it. So we're going to watch Riverdale and we're just gonna have a little girls' night, a little self-care night. And have you guys watched it? Did you guys love Riverdale? I feel like I need to know more about Riverdale because I was just so into it back then and I haven't watched it since. That was like years ago and I know it's like not even on anymore. I think they finished it like a couple of years ago, maybe, if I'm even thinking on the right track, but yeah. So I'm excited to watch Riverdale and catch up on all of the Riverdale news. It was one of my favorites, so I am just excited to it's like a little bit of a nostalgia thing for me as well. So yeah, we're gonna watch Riverdale.